So yeah, well, it's such a pleasure to meet you. We're super excited. We're here with Stefflon Don today. This is Vibe 107.6. How are you? You just telling us how tired you was because you've been all over the place today, like flying from Germany.
It's nice to be jet setting though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's very nice.
Look, congratulations on the single because it is doing big things. Number 1 on the trending chart.
Yeah.
And like when we first heard it, we were like, this is a banger.
Montep, Stefflon Don.
And we were saying on our shows, literally, we take out the songs and sometimes put yours in. I'm not even lying. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, you done that the other day, I think, on your show.
I did.
It's officially UK top 10 now as well.
Oh, amazing,
Yeah,
amazing achievement.
That's so crazy.
We want to know who influenced, who or what influenced the song.
Well, basically, I was saying I was actually the new girlfriend, and I wrote it based on a previous relationship that I was in about the ex-girlfriend who was hurt that he moved on and now had a new girlfriend. So I tried to put myself in how she would feel and sing about that, and that's how it happened.
Oh my god,
that's
that's really clever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've never thought about that before.
Yeah.
And we were talking to your producer outside, and we were actually saying, Ellie was saying how it's like kind of a girls' anthem, but then you posted on Instagram, like there's people on the bus, like men on the bus singing it, like
doing the most.
They love it.
They're actually the funniest. They're actually getting so creative. I think naturally creative as well. That's why it's so funny.
Yeah,
like there's one boy that did the craziest thing. He's just singing.
What did he do?
And he's me. And I was just tired. And he's like, I mess with Steph, you know.
Oh my god, what about Mo the comedian?
Yeah.
That was too much, yeah. Couple cans, that one. That was too much. How did the collab with like French Montana come back? Obviously that's massive.
Yeah.
Like,
I literally, after I did the track, I just knew French was the only person I wanted on there. And my manager's made it happen. So I reached out to my manager and I was like, listen, I want French on this. And they was like, of course, Steph.
And he was like,
anything you want, Steph. Yeah, I get anything I want. I'm like, I get treated like a princess.
I love that.
So sweet.
No way.
Have you guys performed it live together yet?
We have.
Have you?
Yeah. So he was on tour. I think he did like, he did not a Europe tour because he went to Portugal and then Barcelona. And then I came to the Barcelona show. And he did it out there.
How was that?
Oh, that was really amazing.
It was good. It was so good. He's such a nice. He's so sweet. He's down to earth. He's literally like how you think he would be.
Yeah.
He is like a representation of how you think he would be. Yeah.
And listen, you're not being only dead, but you're on instruction as well, which is everywhere.
Yeah.
What was it like with Jax Jones and Demi Lovato?
Good.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. Jax had the track and he just really wanted me on there. And at first I was like, it's not really my thing, but then I got into it. I was like, this is actually cool. It's actually like a carnival vibe. And then I just laid my verse, and I feel like I gave that slide, diverse feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's lit.
Yeah.
I love it.
And that's like being in a place like Brazil as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like that's quite good to see that, isn't it? What's happening with all the kind of album side of things?
Yeah, I'm not rushing it, but I think next year, maybe. Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
I might be in the game.
Because your producer was saying that you got a few tracks lined up, but you're just waiting to like drop it at the right time. Is it going to be the same sort of vibes?
Yeah, we got same sort of vibes, a bit different kind of vibes, and we just got vibes all in all.
Vibes.
We're
getting vibesy.
That's it.
Doesn't even matter.
Wait, I read up on you before the interview, right? Just find out a little bit more about yourself. And you said you was a hairdresser like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No way. So wait, what happened? What changed?
You came into my life.
Me? Do you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say, okay, like, what am I saying? What are you saying about my hair? Is it looking a bit flat right now? Like, what do you mean?
You're good. Nah, what happened was music. My music.
But how'd you go for? Was it always something you wanted to do though?
Music? Yeah.
So was you like singing or whatever, like before performing while you was hairdressing? All of a sudden, just decided you want to take it seriously, like.
Yeah, I was always doing all of that, and then more and more I started spending more time in the studio and less of doing all of that stuff. Yeah. And the more time I spent in the studio that's when I became ready.
Yeah.
Like,
it is a confidence thing as well, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, like I always tell artists to spend a lot of time in the studio because when you start out, you're always gonna be just doing everything. Like you're not really sure what your sound is.
Yeah, that's
but you discover it along the way. Like it might take you a couple months, it might take you a year, it might take you 2, but from being in the studio, that's where you develop you, like who you are, and the studio is so important, key, and I always tell people that.
What is it like? Because you know when some people are performing and they have to take that little bit out of their ear, what are you like? Do you have to keep it in or do you take it out?
So sometimes I have one in. Sometimes I keep.
I don't understand that. Why do they do that?
Do you know why? I never understood either, but now I do. Now I do.
Why? Tell me
it's
why.
like, imagine you have a headphone in your ears, but like deep in your ears, like it's just louder than normal headphones, yeah?
Yeah.
And you could hear yourself, like, you know when you close your ears and you can probably hear yourself?
Right.
No matter how much noise is happening, you can hear yourself.
Yeah.
So that's what it does. It just brings out your voice into your ears. Like, you can still do the music and everything, but your voice is just really more in your ears, so you could hear what notes you're hitting, how high you're going, whatever. Some people take it out because the levels might not be right, so you got to set levels.
Now listen, what we do with all our guests is, and all the people we interview, is we try and get to know them, play a little game.
Okay.
So you're up for it, yeah?
I love games.
Alright, okay, so what we're going to do, just name some things.
Not with fun though, but yeah.
What we're going to do, just name something, and then you've got to tell us, yeah?
Okay, cool.
So what perfume? What's your perfume?
Favourite perfume?
Paco Robert.
Ooh, good choice.
Nando sauce.
But you're a vegetarian,
okay, you're
right?
vegetarian, so...
Are you
Yeah,
vegetarian?
but I still eat Nando's sauce.
Yeah, that's the one then. We were like, wait, how do we go with this question?
That's what we said.
No,
We were like,
I
right, did we know?
So listen, my favourite sauce, a lot of people don't even know it, that this is Nando's, so I'm about to bust you guys, yeah.
What?
Peri Tamar sauce.
What's that?
See what I mean?
What?
See what I mean?
You're a Nando's fan.
Yeah, I'm like...
It's actually very sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Perry what?
Peri
Tamar is almost
Peri
like barbecue
Tamar?
sweet sauce.
Oh, I'm going to try that.
Ooh, I'm going to try that. Your teenage crush?
Was I used to fancy Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
So in
He's
love.
hot.
She's a big fan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Chris Brown.
What's your guilty pleasure? So, like, what's the guilty pleasure song? Or, like, a band?
Or just guilty pleasure.
Yeah, just
In general,
I eat
yeah.
ice.
Eat ice.
And ice makes me bloated, so then I'll go on stage with a big ass belly. Not saying I don't have one anyway,
Wait,
but
I
it makes me
thought
even
ice
bigger.
was just warm.
I don't know what
Ice makes you bloated?
Makes me bloated, yeah. I
How?
hold my belly in, I don't know why.
Yeah, thank you
No,
very
thank
much.
you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
It
you
was
very
such fun.
much.
We couldn't wait to meet you, and it's
Yeah.
been
You
amazing.
guys are cute.
You think?
Little duo, see ya.
Cute couple,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Never.
No.
I'm
So you lot
joking.
both single?
There's bare love. Yeah.
So what's happening then?
No.
They're like both like, no. 2 years later.
2 Essex, isn't it? No, 2 Essex.
Who set you up? Well, we had an interview with Stefflon.
Try
It's
it.
a come perform then, alright?
Get drunk. I will
Yeah,
be
if
there.
we get married, come and perform.
Wow,
There
you're
you
already
go.
getting married.
No.
This was quick.
I'm so glad we can edit this out. Thank you so much.
Everything, man.
The new
Good
single
luck.
is out now.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
And,
Can't wait to
yeah,
see
we can't wait
more.
to see more stuff.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.